All right, everybody, let's take a live look together at Philadelphia, courtesy of EarthCam this morning. A beautiful start to this Tuesday. Of course, the country's eyes turning to the city of brotherly love tonight as Donald Trump and Kamala Harris square off on that debate stage. Both White House contenders will look to set themselves apart in an extremely close race. New York Times polling shows both candidates neck and neck in several key swing states just 8 weeks away from Election Day. We have full team coverage and analysis on all things debate for you this morning. Let's start things off with NewsNation's Robert Sherman, who is live in Philadelphia. Robert, good morning to you. What all can we expect on that stage tonight?
Hey there. Good morning, Markie. And it's going to be a high stakes night. And you just think about it. A couple of months ago, the last time that we went through this, the fallout of that last debate between former President Trump and President Biden changed the total landscape of this race. We shortly thereafter saw President Biden leave. So it just goes to illustrate how critical 90 minutes on this debate stage can be and what it can do to make or break your campaign. This go round, it is Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump, the first time that we're seeing these two square off head to head. We've seen them on the debate stage in the past, but this is the first time that they are going toe to toe. And you mentioned those polls, Markie. Every single one of those battleground states looking like a toss-up. You look at the nationwide big picture here. Yeah, that one is close as well. That just articulates exactly what is at stake here tonight and how the landscape of this race could potentially be altered again. In terms of what voters would love to hear, they're hoping that the conversation is informative, is constructive, and leads to a productive conversation. Take a listen.
I expect there to be a little bit of animosity coming from both sides, but hopefully some explanations too on their intentions and what they have in store if they get elected.
And I would tell you this, Markie, it doesn't really matter where we go state to state, whether they're Republicans or Democrats. We hear from a lot of voters who have questions and are talking about the issues. They want to know exactly how they're going to put gas in their tank, how the costs of everyday goods are going to be brought down. They have those questions. We'll see if they get answered tonight.
Yeah,
Markie?
Both candidates have a lot to answer to, that's for sure. And we know both sides putting the finishing touches on this evening. What have these campaigns been doing, Robert, to prepare for this moment?
Yeah, throughout the weekend, you saw Kamala Harris in Pittsburgh. She's now on the ground in Philadelphia here, getting ready for tonight. The big focus for her campaign has been studying the tape, looking at the previous debates that the former president has been in, trying to anticipate the attacks and the quips which they know are coming and try and be as best prepared for those as possible. For former President Donald Trump, bringing in some help, reportedly, including Tulsi Gabbard, the former congresswoman from Hawaii. You may recall from the 2019 Democratic debate that she was able to successfully land a couple of blows on now Vice President Kamala Harris. So the hope there is to use her advice in order to try and find ways to take the conversation, pivot back to those attack lanes, and then hit Vice President Kamala Harris tonight. Markie?
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.